Classroom with professor at the front, students seated and taking notes. Professor: Good morning, everyone. Today, we will be delving into the fascinating world of endocrinology and exploring the intricate relationship between hormones and sleep. In this lecture, we will discuss various topics such as melatonin synthesis and secretion, the role of adenosine in wakefulness, the circadian rhythm, and sleep-wake cycle regulation, just to name a few. So, let's dive right in. Professor: Melatonin, a hormone primarily synthesized and secreted by the pea-sized pineal gland situated deep inside the brain, plays a crucial role in regulating the sleep-wake cycle. Its production is tightly controlled by various factors, including light-dark stimulation, cortisol levels, and neural signals from the hypothalamus. The synthesis pathway begins with the amino acid tryptophan, which undergoes enzymatic reactions to produce serotonin. Serotonin then gets converted into melatonin via the action of the enzyme arylalkylamine N-acetyltransferase, ANA. Once synthesized, melatonin is released into the bloodstream, reaching its peak levels during the night, promoting sleep initiation and maintenance. Professor: Adenosine, a naturally occurring nucleoside, is another crucial player in regulating sleep and wakefulness. Its levels in the brain gradually rise during wakefulness and decline during sleep, creating a homeostatic balance. Adenosine acts as a neuromodulator by inhibiting wake-promoting neurons, ultimately promoting sleep initiation. Adenosine's sleep-inducing effects are mediated through the activation of specific receptors, namely the adenosine A1 and A2A receptors, which dampen neuronal activity and promote relaxation. Professor: The sleep-wake cycle is regulated by the intricate interplay between the circadian rhythm and internal biological clocks. The circadian rhythm refers to the approximately 24-hour biological pattern that regulates various physiological processes, including sleep. It is primarily orchestrated by the suprachiasmatic nucleus, SCN, a small region of the hypothalamus. The SCN coordinates the release of various hormones and neurotransmitters involved in sleep and wakefulness, ensuring optimal timing for both. Professor: The pineal gland's production and secretion of melatonin are controlled by neural signals originating from the hypothalamus. The suprachiasmatic nucleus sends neuronal projections to the pineal gland, influencing the synthesis and release of melatonin. Additionally, the sympathetic nervous system plays a role by stimulating the pineal gland in response to darkness, consequently enhancing melatonin production. This complex interaction ensures melatonin production aligns with the natural light-dark cycle. Professor: The light-dark cycle has a profound impact on melatonin release. Light exposure, especially in the blue spectrum, inhibits melatonin synthesis and secretion. Special photoreceptor cells, called intrinsically photosensitive retinal ganglion cells, IPRGs, detect light intensity and transmit signals to the SCN to modulate melatonin synthesis. Consequently, exposure to bright light, particularly during the evening and nighttime, suppresses melatonin release, promoting wakefulness. Professor: Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, exhibits a diurnal rhythm that inversely correlates with melatonin levels. Cortisol levels peak in the early morning, promoting wakefulness, and gradually decline throughout the day and evening, allowing for sleep initiation. Any disruption in this natural pattern, such as heightened evening cortisol levels due to chronic stress, can lead to sleep disturbances and insomnia. Professor: Sex hormones, including estrogen and progesterone, play a significant role in sleep regulation, particularly in females. During the menstrual cycle, fluctuations in hormone levels can influence sleep architecture and quality. Progesterone, in particular, has sedative effects and promotes deeper sleep stages. Conversely, changes in hormone levels, such as the premenstrual phase, can lead to sleep disruptions, including insomnia and restless sleep. Professor: Sleep architecture refers to the different stages and patterns of sleep within a single night. These stages include non-rapid eye movement, NREM, sleep, which has further subdivisions, and rapid eye movement, REM, sleep. Hormonal fluctuations, such as those seen during the menstrual cycle, pregnancy, and menopause, can impact sleep architecture. These changes may result in altered sleep stages, decreased sleep efficiency, and fragmented sleep, ultimately affecting overall sleep quality. Professor: Sleep homeostasis refers to the balance between the need for sleep and the amount of sleep obtained. It is regulated by adenosine accumulation and the prioritization of sleep-related functions. Hormonal factors, including melatonin and cortisol, influence sleep homeostasis through their roles in promoting sleep initiation and regulating wakefulness, respectively. Imbalances in these hormones can disrupt the homeostatic regulation of sleep, leading to excessive daytime sleepiness or insomnia. Professor: Sleep deprivation has profound effects on hormonal balance, leading to significant disturbances in various endocrine pathways. Prolonged sleep deprivation can disrupt the diurnal rhythm of hormones, including cortisol and melatonin, altering sleep-wake patterns and impairing overall health. Additionally, sleep deprivation affects other hormonal systems, such as growth hormone release, insulin sensitivity, and reproductive hormone regulation, potentially leading to metabolic imbalances and reproductive dysfunctions. Professor, several neurotransmitters, including serotonin, norepinephrine, and orexin, play crucial roles in regulating sleep and wakefulness. These neurotransmitters communicate with different brain regions and interact with hormonal pathways to modulate sleep. For example, the serotonergic pathways are intertwined with melatonin synthesis, while the noradrenergic system regulates cortical arousal and wakefulness. Dysregulation in these neurotransmitter systems can contribute to sleep disorders and hormonal imbalances. Professor, hormonal imbalances, whether caused by endocrine disorders or external factors, can contribute to the development or exacerbation of sleep disorders. Insomnia, characterized by difficulty falling or staying asleep, can be influenced by disruptions in melatonin, cortisol, and sex hormone levels. Sleep apnea, a condition marked by brief interruptions in breathing during sleep, may be influenced by hormonal factors like obesity-related changes in leptin and ghrelin levels. Understanding these connections is crucial in diagnosing and treating sleep disorders effectively. Professor, in conclusion, the intricate relationship between hormones and sleep is a captivating field of study within endocrinology. From the synthesis and secretion of melatonin to the impact of various hormones on sleep architecture and the development of sleep disorders, understanding these connections is crucial in promoting optimal sleep and overall well-being. I hope this lecture has sparked your interest in exploring this fascinating interplay further. Thank you for your attention, and until next time. Students close their notebooks and show appreciation with applause.